Hey folks, Siam here. Excuse my appearance, it's freaking hot in the UK at the moment, and this is like the least amount of clothing I can put on for this. Anyway, this video is basically going to give you boys and girls a bit of a shit test, bullshit radar. Yeah, I want to give you a bit of a bullshit sniffing detector when it comes to stuff like copy trading, and it's the same on every freaking platform, whether it's eToro or Zulu Warrior or sort of Ninja Trader, etc. All of these copy trading platforms are effectively scamming you, which is they're basically sucking in people that don't know how to trade, and these people that are literally following people doing the copy trading, they are literally they're not engaging their brain or spending the time to learn stuff properly, and because they don't know how to trade, they will never see through the smoke and mirrors. Now it's a shame because I use Bybit to trade, and they've just launched their copy trading thing. And imagine you're a brand new trader, not knowing much, but you want to get in on the action, and you look at this, oh, copy trading, cool, I can copy some of the best traders out there. And you look at, stuff like this. So this is on page 1 of the copy trading. So Bitcoin, so this trader has 100% win rate. Bullshit, straight away. 7-day profit, yeah. His 7-day follower profit is this. Okay, fair amount of trades, he's maxed out, yeah. Well, let's have a little look at Bitcoin Trader. So, as same stats, he joined 25 days ago roughly, and it shows all his past trades. So you can see that, yeah, okay, wow, he's got 100% track record, etc., and all these little trades here. Now, what he's doing, or she is normally a he, so I'll just say he. So what he's doing is he's basically gaming the system. So if I were to, I'll just pause my video whilst this takes forever to load. Okie dokie, right, Microsoft Whiteboard is loaded. Let's find some spare space. So, where do we begin? There's so many things to talk about. Right, so let's say this is Bitcoin. Bitcoin's doing all sorts of stuff, and you think it's going to go up. You think it's going to do this. And let's say the price is, I don't know, $19,000, okay? And you think it's going to go up to sort of this level that, I don't know, let's call it $20,000. Now, if you're trading normally, and let's say you're going to do a single trade, you'd place a trade right here, and then you let it do its thing, and then once it hits your limit, your trade is closed, or you want to manually close it, fine, okay. But typically you just place one trade. Okay, that's what most people do. Or if you wanted to be a bit more technical about it, you could scale in. So some people, let's say you wanted to risk 1%, let's say, on this whole position. Okay, instead of a trade, think of it as a position. You could put in 0.1% over here just to make sure that you're in the right area, and then some people could scale in. You could put 0.2%, 0.3%. So really around this area you get your whole position in, and then you let it run once the trade is confirmed. So yeah, that's valid. I mean, I do that myself. However, what these copy traders are doing, they're really gaming the system. So what they're doing is they're not trying to make a big runner. Like you'll never see a proper run of, like, say, $1,000, and $1,000 in Bitcoin is freaking nothing. Look, I'll show you what $1,000 in Bitcoin is. This on the 4-hour chart is there to there. That is, it's all these little increments. That's $1,000. That's not a proper move. That's just noise. That just, you have to imagine the markets are like a pair of lungs, contracting, expanding, and these lungs all naturally have movement of 1,000, 2,000 points. So anyway, so what they do is, instead of looking for a proper run, they're looking for like $100 or so. So they're going to be like, right, I'm going to go long, and I'm going to aim to take profit here at 19,200. Now again, $200 is nothing in Bitcoin. Like, you really have to zoom in. $200 is literally like from there to there. It's definitely noise. It's not proper trading. But if they were to only just place one trade here, and it hits target, great. That's one trade whoop-de-doo. But what they do is they batch them up. So instead of placing one trade, they may place 10 trades all at the same level. So they'll do minimum position sizes, so it doesn't really hurt them, but they'll just place 10 trades here. So when the market, you know, breathes upwards and hits target, guess what? They've now got 10 winning trades. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. And therefore you'll see a lot of the, like this person's placed 300 odd something trades in 25 days. Yeah, let's just divide that by 10. This person's placed 31 proper trades. And you can look at this. Here's the past trades tab, and just look at the entry price, 2930, 2900, 29. So basically, yeah, like if I just take a little screenshot here, and let's just so I can doodle on it, let's put it over here. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Right, let's batch these up. So basically all of these are one trade. So that's 5 trades. Great. And you can see he closed at the same price. Here's another batch of trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like he does batches of 5, this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So he's got 7. All these trades are exactly the same. Are there any more on that batch? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, look. He's done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And ignore that one. 9, 21,600, 10. So yeah, he's done 10 trades at around 21,600. Then he's done one and the other one. 1, 2, 3. 4. Yeah, you can see this person just batching up the trades. And the other thing is that, so that's the first thing, how you can game the system. You literally just load up. But what they're also doing is they're taking, you know, they're probably putting limits in, so automatic take profit levels. So when the market, you know, suddenly just breathes upwards, your trade just closes and you snatch your profits. But they're not putting stop losses in. And that's the thing. What they're actually doing is running negative expectancy systems. This is not the video to go into it. I've got loads of other videos that talk about expectancy on YouTube. Now, look at this. This is not the end of the picture here. So what happens is, because they have teeny weeny limits and no stop losses, guess what? Yeah, you're going to have a very high hit rate because you're constantly just snatching profits. However, there will be one day where what will happen is this. Trade go, you know, let's say you're going to go long. You go long here. You put your take profit level here. And let's say you place, you know, bloody like 10 trades over here at that level. Well, guess what? The market will one day go, wee, bye-bye. And guess what? You're then bleeding. But if you have enough margin in your account and you do not close that trade, this negative trade, this losing trade, does not show on the P&L. It will not show on the P&L, or it won't show in your equity. So it will show on the floating P&L, but not on the equity. And therefore, 9 times out of 10, if you look at the copy trades, so these are live trades this person's running. You can see he's got a whole bunch of batch trades at certain levels. But look at this. Whole bunch of losing trades that he's carrying. He's got 3 pages of losing trades, 26%. So just put things into perspective. When this person normally wins, it's anywhere from 2% to 5% really. Let's call it an average of 3 or 4%. 2, 3, yeah. So he's literally snatching. Look at his floating profit, losing trades. He's got some absolutely whammy loser trades here. Look, this guy's holding, well, it's just 42 open trades. How many of them are in profit right now? 1 out of 3. Yeah. So this guy's holding 41 losing trades right now. Okay, 40 losing trades, and the worst ones are gopping. Look at that. He's letting these losers run. This person is gaming the system. He's scamming you of your money, and he's hoping that people just don't know enough to catch him out. I've been trading for 20 years. I see through this bullshit straight away. So that's the other thing. One last thing. Look at this. On Bybit, the way that they calculate ROI is utter dog shit. So you think, oh yeah, look at this trade. He's made 5.7%. No. The way that they calculate ROI on Bybit is the profit you made in relation to the amount of margin that you stumped up for that trade. Okay, I'll give you a real example. I'm a trader. I've got trades on. Here we go. So for anyone that's been tracking, secretly tracking my account, I have actually removed a whole bunch of tether from this. I've only got about 300 and something K in this one because I don't like being too exposed on a platform. So I've done a bunch of trades recently, and I've got, I don't know, however many trades running now. They're doing all right actually. What is that? I actually haven't looked at it. So okay, I've got about 20 grand's worth of floating profits here, which is fine, but look at this. Again, in my video series I talk about, how to actually use Bybit properly, but let's just play around with a trade which is done all right. Okay, so let's say Ether. So today, if we look on, so this is a relatively new trade. So if we go into Telegram, I placed this trade, here we go, today, so tonight, what was it, at 19.49, it's now 23.17. So as I said here, ETH short, 0.25% max risk, high test. There's a screenshot of me getting in, and there's a screenshot, so basically shorting it there, stop loss up there. And if we look at ETH right now, I'll show you, there we go, so it's dropped nicely. Now on this it's showing that I've made 24%, wow, lovely, but it's not. All it's doing is it's basically $8,000 or $8,145 divided by the position margin. Okay, so if you do that divided by the position margin, it will give you that 24%, 25%. Obviously it's going up and down, but it's bollocks. It really is, because that position margin is all relevant to the amount of leverage you're using. So on this particular trade, there's a let's just click ETH. It's 11x, right? Actually, yeah. So it's a chunkiest trade. But if I were to move this to, say, a lower leverage, let's say to 5x, it will go from 24% down to 10%. There we go. Yeah, and so, like, if I was trying to lull people over, with a copy trading thing, I could max out the leverage on all of the trades. So I could literally go, right, instead of 5x, I'm going to absolutely whack it up to 12.5x. Boom. I just wanted to make sure my liquidation price, now my liquidation price is lower than my take profit. I need to change that. Let's just add a little bit. 11, I don't need that much. 11, I don't even need that much. Another 5 grand. And Bob's your uncle. Yeah, more than enough there. So as you can see, playing around with the leverage. So here's another one that's 20% in profit, or no, GMT. Yeah, let's do this one. 20% in profit. That's 10x leverage on that one, on the GST here. If I just change this down to 2%, or 2x leverage, all of a sudden this GST trade goes to 8% profit. So there are so many ways you can just game this system. I'm going to go back to 10x, or roughly. I'm not trying to game anyone here. I'm just doing it to try and have the least amount of tether in my account as possible, but still trade the normal position sizes that I trade. Let's double check. I've been messing around with this. Yeah, my liquidation price is now lower than my stop loss, and just need to let's just round up to 10k. That's 10.6, 12k. There we go. Good enough. Cool. So yeah, wow, 14 minutes. That's long enough. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you a bit of a bullshit detector. All of these copy traders, have a little play. You can go for pages, and most of them got 100% win rate. This person, was it Immigrant Song, 400 trades, 100% win rate. It'll be the same story. Loads and loads of little trades, 1%, 1%, 1%. He's got open trades at the moment. Look at these. Oh my god. 2 trades of, yeah, look at this trade, 82% down. Fucking hell. Anyway, right, gotta love you and leave you. Toodles. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you open up a browser and go to therealistictrader.com/cuddle, CUDL, press enter, that'll take you to this page. And so we have 3 freaking days until our massive event. I say massive, it's teeny. There's only going to be about 120 of us there, but it's going to be hell of a lot of fun. So it's in Nottingham on the 16th of July, Saturday. We've got some lovely guest speakers, and so for the full day it's £250. That covers you and a guest, and that's for all refreshments during the days, teas, coffees, lunch, hot dinner, loads of free alcohol. At night we have a fun fair at night with the DJ and all that sort of stuff. Here's fun and games from last time. And we're going to be talking about some pretty cool stuff in terms of content. I won't say what exactly, but it typically follows the same format. Start with a big macro, crypto tax from the UK's leading tax expert, how to actually profit, and then live trading competition, all that sort of stuff. So that's basically from 10 in the morning till 6 at night. It says 5, but I've made it 6, and then we all get drunk. So I definitely will be getting drunk. But yeah, definitely book your ticket. 3 days left. See you soon.